The start of a fresh season, but we know the focus for both of these teams is to come out strong today.
Yeah, for the first handful of games, you just want to play hard and build some chemistry. Get more comfortable with your teammates while also learning their tendencies and preferences.
Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. We've got Nicholas Claxton, Dimon out there with Michael Porter, and it's Wolf in at the 4.
Doncic, so much confidence in his shot. The defender phased him not.
Down low. Here's Porter, and then Porter with the dunk.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Doncic, following the bucket by Brooklyn. No good.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Outside Porter, from behind the arc, buries it from 3. Porter's got 5 now.
You know, I think this is a shot Porter Jr. has to continue to knock down because, after all, he's out there to stretch the floor, so he's got to cash in from there.
Now, here is James. And Ayton, throw it down.
My Lord, the agility on that size. Ayton's on another level.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. And Claxton gets the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here is James. From outside the arc. Doncic, no good. The Nets have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Martin against Doncic. Claxton, a screen on Doncic. Claxton attacking. And Claxton throws it down.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Now here's Doncic. Playing the Clippers, he was nearly unstoppable.
Soft defense in that mid-range area, but they got away with it this time.
Here's Dimon, and here's Porter outside. On target from range. Give him 8.
5 buckets without a miss. That's a fantastic start.
Doncic with it. Ayton, a screen on Porter. From deep, here's Doncic. The rebound by Dimon.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And Grant, the Nets have shown the capacity to rebuild quickly in the past.
Yeah, playing in a big market helps, but they've pivoted decisively from their Big 3 era and have the picks and flexibility to make moves.
Just 3 to shoot. With the floater. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. For 3, James.
They haven't had that much success in the paint.
Yeah, I love the mentality getting inside. I mean, they've been bottled up in there, but when you attack the paint, generally good things are going to happen for you.
Yep, that one goes. Claxton's got 6.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
All right, a quick look now at how the point totals have looked over the last few months for DeAndre Ayton.
I don't think anyone expected to see his production drop off the way it has over the last few games. But I have to credit the defenses he's been facing. They've done their homework, and they're finding ways to hold him down. And now he needs to find new ways to beat them.
Now, here is James. Last game for him, he picked up 13. And he drives in. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Yeah, they call him the freight train. LeBron James, when he's coming down the court like that, good luck trying to stop him.
Pass to Porter. Ayton against Claxton. Left side Porter. Shot clock at 6. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. The Nets need to get off a shot here. For three, Dimon. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Lakers trail by 8. Now James. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
9th in shooting percentage, and they were top 10 in lowest opponent scoring. They were a team that watched a lot of film, did their homework, and were able to be pretty good on the defensive end.
And their offensive execution was simply outstanding. They finished in the top 10 in field goal percentage because of how disciplined and focused they were on playing to their strengths.
And just refusing to give up second chance points. Excellent defensive rebounding.
Not one second chance bucket allowed. That is finishing off good defense.
There's a screen. Porter in the post, started by Doncic. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Count it. Good.
That's as good as you can defend LeBron inside, and it's still not good enough.
Brooklyn leading by 8. Pass to Wolf. It's Martin on the wing. Porter from outside. That shot missing. And so it's Ayton with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. And James puts up a deep 3. Can't drop the tough three-pointer.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Wolf. Here's Dimon. Yet to see a basket. Wolf, good.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
And James gets it to go.
Nice start as he's knocked down 3 of his first 4 and has hit the ground at high speed.
Pass to Wolf. It's Martin on the wing. Checked by James. Porter gets the bucket.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now here is James. It's James on the wing. Off target from the wing. Brooklyn leading by 11. And there's the lob. Oh, deflected. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton touched it last.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And the Lakers making a change here. Reeves is checked in. And Brooklyn with possession here. Martin. No good from outside. Now here is James. He's covered closely. James, a screen on Martin. From deep, here's Doncic. He buries it from 3. Doncic has got 5 now.
Watch out now when Doncic is dialed in from deep because he's unguardable.
And then Porter with the dunk.
Beautiful catch and flush right there by Porter Jr. gliding into that alley-oop.
James deciding where to go with it. And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, he seems ageless at times, guys. Somehow, some way, LeBron continues to rip off these insane sequences time and time again. Remarkable.
On the wing, Porter sends it home from three-point land. 18 points for him.
Really a strong start to the game for him. Of his 8 shots so far, he's only missed 1.
James outside. That one's good from James on the assist by James.
He's trying to carry them back into this game. He's absolutely feeling it this quarter.
Outside Porter takes the 3, and the Nets another 3.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Now, here is James. No made baskets yet. Three-pointer. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 4 rebounds now.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And They look strong here in the early going.
Clark, over the last few seasons, LeBron's three-point shooting has been more efficient than ever.
Yeah, how about this, B.A.? Since 24, he's right around 40% from deep on 5 attempts per game. So that's really impressive. And, you know, a guy like him, his greatness, part of his greatness is how he continues to reinvent his game, making modest modifications to what he does.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the screen. Here's Demon. And Ayton pulls it down. Lakers trail by 12. To the paint. James can't get it to go.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Wolf passes to Claxton. Here's Demon. Claxton a screen on Ayton. Here's Demon. Doncic grabs the miss.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Excellent timing by Ayton on the alley-oop pass. He's perfectly positioned to throw it down.
And Jordi Fernandez wants a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. A full line change here for Brooklyn. .146 left in the first. Outside man. Johnson a screen on Reeves. And again, it's the Nets missing. Lakers trail by 10. The three. Cranes the triple.
You know, he may have a scorer's mindset, but Reeves makes plays for others, too.
Wilson passes to Johnson. Now man. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. 1:03 left to play in the first. Outside Reeves. Pass to Kleba. James outside. Outside Reeves. Just 4 to shoot. Here's the three. He's off on that one. Great D that time from Man. Outside Johnson. .26 seconds left in the first. Johnson a screen on James. Williams from long range. Rebound by the Lakers. Outside Reeves. Michael Porter, he's been the guy making things happen for the Brooklyn Nets. He's been effective on offense, racking up 21 points so far in this contest. All right. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
Maxi Kleba out there with Jake LaRavia. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then there's James. And it's Koloko in at the 5. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Williams from long range. The shot misses. Lakers trail by 9. Throws it up high. Man with a double team. Outside Reeves. The shake. He takes it in. James outside. Sinks it from distance. James has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Man, the pass to Johnson. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. The kick out to Williams. They set the pick. This one for 3. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
A lackluster effort on defense gave him the look he wanted.
James outside. Pass to Reeves. And that one is stuffed right through.
Reeves throws that one down, held nothing back.
And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Now Johnson takes a three. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
Hey, it's clear and obvious why they're winning. Fantastic shooting from deep.
As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Grant.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, BA. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
Williams from long range. And Reeves pulls it down. Lakers trail by 7. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to LaRavia. 6 to shoot. Here's the pick. Here's James. Again, Los Angeles. And Jordi Fernandez wants a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. James is checked in for the Lakers. Brooklyn leading by 5. Pass to Wolf. Now here's Porter. He's checked by Kleba. Here's Dimon. There's the three. And it's Koloko with a rebound.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Out to James. Clock at 4. Here's Kleba. And finished off by Kleba.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Here's Koloko. Still no points. The shot by Reeves, no good.
Well, he won't miss many of those, not when he gets a good look like that.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. The Lakers are trying to maximize what LeBron James has left in the tank. Coach J.J. Redick said, when you get to coach one of the greatest players ever, you take a lot of joy and pride and excitement in that. And it's my job to help him in these last few innings of his career. Guys, back over to you.
A rare opportunity. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Reeves, the pass to James. Reeves with a screen on Johnson. Here's Kleba. No good with the triple. Nets leading by 7. And he lobs it up. Kleba with a steal. To the middle. Pass to Reeves. James outside. Back to Reeves. Screen by James. Reeves, the pass to James. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. James has got 7 now in this quarter.
Yeah, after a nothing first quarter, he's bounced back nicely.
Porter, the pass to Johnson. Outside, Williams. And it's Koloko with a rebound.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Pass to Reeves. Back to James. Brooklyn pulls it in. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Williams from long range. And he can't get that one.
They are winning despite his efforts. He's been off all night.
14 feet away. Rebounded by Johnson. Nets leading by 5. And then Porter with the dunk.
This is what Porter Jr. does. I mean, he has this unique ability and effortless way of just taking over games.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He might have seen something he needs to review with his guys. Some changes now for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for Koloko. LeBron comes in for Kleba. And Luka Doncic subbed in for James. Nick Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Martin comes in for Johnson. James passes to Reeves. And here's Vanderbilt. Pass to James. Clock at 6. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. The shot by Reeves, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Porter. Connects on the 17-footer. And now it's a 9-point Brooklyn lead. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, guys, this summer saw the first ever 7-team trade in the NBA. You might wonder why it makes sense to involve so many parties, but basically teams have more flexibility salary-wise in these multi-team deals. It is enough to make your head spin, guys. This is where things are headed.
Big moves. Okay, Shams, thanks for the update.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Lakers trail by 12. It's James on the wing. And here's Doncic outside. Out to James. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Doncic, no good.
He's letting it fly, but the results just have not been there.
Porter from outside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt finds Reeves. Doncic against Martin. It's James on the wing. Will it go? Some solid defense from Claxton. Nets leading by 12. It's stolen by James. And here they come. Pulls up for 3. The shot by James, no good. The Nets have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. Inside, here's Demon. Nails the baby hook. Demon's gotten his second bucket of the game.
They're really working the paint now.
And James has got the ball here for the Lakers. Pass to Vanderbilt. Now here's Doncic. Oh, Doncic playing above the rim.
Can't let Doncic get the positioning he seeks, or he'll dunk all over you.
Here's Dimon. Outside Porter. Here's Dimon. The 3 is up. No luck on that one.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Who's watching here?
Pass to Reeves. Now here's Vanderbilt. He's scoreless. And here's Doncic outside. Brooklyn pulls it in. Claxton's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
They'd love to get more help from him offensively right now.
Here's Dimon. 4-3. James with the rebound.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Reeves, the pass to Doncic. Here's James. No good from the wing. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He's set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket. Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
It's Martin on the wing. Vanderbilt against Claxton. Pass to Dimon. Fires the three. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Lakers trail by 12. Now Doncic. 7 points in the game. 54 seconds left to play in the first half. Vanderbilt, Brooklyn with the board. Claxton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Martin outside. Porter from outside. Rebound, the Lakers. To the inside. Here's Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Martin outside. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's Claxton. Give him 8. For 3, Dimon. Rebounded by LeBron. James has got 4 rebounds in the game. The 3 ball. And there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist by Vanderbilt. Doncic has got 5 points in the quarter. For 3, Dimon. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Brooklyn closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be back in a moment.
Thank you for joining us. Getting right to the story, things are going well for the Brooklyn Nets.
Well, you can see the camaraderie. They share the ball, and they don't care which guy scores.
Sounds like us here on the set. Whatever makes the show work, you do it.
Moving on, in our game, here are the top performers so far.
Their teams have leaned on them, and they've been rock solid. Actually, more than that, they've been the catalyst.
Leading by example. We're seeing it firsthand. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. One of the stories here, Michael Porter getting it done today.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of it.
Brooklyn leading by 7. And so in the game for the Nets, we've got Michael Porter, Nicholas Claxton out there with Dimon, and it's Wolf in at power forward.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Pass to Dimon. Porter with it. Claxton a screen on Doncic. And he lobs it up top. Stolen by Ayton. There's the triple. Oh, Luka with a deep one.
We usually see Doncic operating in the middle of the floor, not in the corner, but he's a gifted scorer wherever he happens to shoot it from.
Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Porter from outside. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. To the paint. Here's James. Oh, LeBron sending it home.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Claxton a screen on James. For 3, Dimon. And Ayton pulls it down.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Yep, that one goes.
You know, what's so impressive to me is the defense is trying to make adjustments, but LeBron's making even quicker reads. That's his IQ at work.
On the wing, Porter fires from deep, hits a three-pointer. Porter's got 28.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
James outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Here's Demon. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And Clark, for all the excitement around acquiring Luka Doncic, now the Lakers hoping to get him back to the NBA Finals.
Yep, his youth sets them up for the future, B.A., but with LeBron James in the fold, they still want to try to win now.
Claxton passes to Porter. They set a pick for three. Demon. And Claxton throws it down. Great game for him. Double-double now.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Here's Martin with the tip. Great positioning on the putback. Wolf's got 7 points.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in.
That's exactly right. No need to catch it when you've got the kind of soft hands that he does.
There, LeBron for three. Brooklyn leading by 3. And Jordi Fernandez wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And they didn't look to score often off turnovers, finishing in the top 20 in the league in that respective category.
Here's Claxton. He's got 10. Here's Wolf. Pass to Porter. 5 to shoot. Here's Dimon. Let's go with a 3. James with the rebound.
He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter.
Back to James. James outside. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Here's Dimon. Outside Porter. The 3 is up. He drops it from range. Porter's got 6 points in the quarter.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
You're looking at Ayton using all of his height and reach, slamming it down on a helpless defense.
Pass to Dimon. Outside Porter. Fires for 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Doncic passes to James. James up top. Ayton with a screen. The offensive rebound. The rebound by the Nets. Wolf's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Dimon. Up top, Porter. Fade away. Rebound, the Lakers. James has got 4 rebounds now. Down low. Here's Ayton. Ayton draws the double. Good. Ayton's got 8.
Wow. Ayton basically shrugging off the defense inside.
And Claxton throws it down.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
Now, I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind them taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Pure from three-point range. And now a 7-point Brooklyn lead.
Bombs away in the first half. He's followed up the effort with 3 more triples since.
Ayton passes to Doncic. James outside. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Boy, still such an outstanding distributor. James takes great joy in finding his teammates in their spots.
And Jordi Fernandez wants a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Reeves is checked in for James. And a change for the Nets. Williams is checked in for Porter Jr. Brooklyn leading by 5. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, success hasn't changed Austin Reeves' underdog mentality. He said it doesn't shift at all. There's a good majority of people that probably still don't think that I'm that good. It's a common theme for my life. What pushed me to get here are the people who doubted me. I always have to keep that in mind. Back to you.
Keeps that chip on his shoulder. Thanks a lot, Allie. Outside Reeves. Pass to James. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
So physically powerful. A tough task to defend LeBron inside.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And I also have to praise them for their 3-point shooting. They're showing a lot of confidence, letting them fly from deep.
That free throw good from James.
And James considered a franchise talent without question. This guy is the complete package.
Both good from the line that time. Brooklyn leading by 5. Pass to Williams. From the top of the key, James with the rebound. James has got his 6th rebound on the night. And here's Reeves outside. Offensive rebound. Ayton. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
I mean, come on, a 7-footer with a 7'5" wingspan. Ayton beats everyone to the ball and converts easily.
Pass to Wolf. And here is Williams. Here's Dimon. Just 5 to shoot. Claxton a screen on Doncic. For 3, Dimon. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Ayton's got 9 rebounds now. To the middle. Here's James. Wow, some sturdy inside play from LeBron.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Williams looking around. They set the screen. The 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James inside. Doncic left side. Shoots over Demon. And it's Doncic missing.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Pass to Demon. Here's Wolf from downtown. And Ayton pulls it down. Doncic finds James. Back to Doncic. Doncic is doubled. Pass to Ayton for the lead. It's hauled in by Wolf. Wolf's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Dimon. Checked by James. Wolf passes to Martin. Williams against James. Back to Martin. Here's Wolf. Brooklyn, no good that time either. Now here's Doncic. 13 points in the game. James outside. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. James has got 24.
You know, LeBron's not really known for his quick trigger, but showing you right there that he does have catch-and-shoot ability.
Pass to Wolf. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. 54 seconds left in the third quarter. And it's Dimon missing.
He just keeps firing away from distance. I know he's trying to get himself heated up, but at what cost?
Reeves finds James. From the arc. And another three for the Lakers.
Boy, you could see it and feel it in his eyes at the start of this period. He is on a mission.
Here's Dimon. Pass to Williams. Here's Dimon to stop the drought. James with the rebound. James has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. James passes to James. And he gets the kind bounce as that one drops in. And now a 7-point Laker lead.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Three tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. The father and son combo of Bronny and LeBron fill the wing spots. Then there's Maxi Kleba. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Koloko in at the center position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Now Johnson. And the shot's good. And here's James. Outside Reeves. Back to James. True on the 14-footer. 31 points for LeBron James.
Well, his scoring has helped them build and sustain this lead. Now he's trying to close it out.
Reeves against Johnson. Over Reeves. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
He gets it in there.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Nets trail by 6. Man with it. Pass to Wilson. Now here's Johnson. And let's see what the Brooklyn Nets have coming up. On Sunday, they'll face off against Trae Young and the Atlanta Hawks. And then on Tuesday, they'll take on Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks.
And you know, for that matchup with the Celtics, it's a good checkpoint to see how they fare. It's the 5th contest on the year for them and a chance to evaluate where they stand.
James passes to Reeves. Jacks up a 3. Knocks it down from distance. And now it's a 9-point Los Angeles lead.
I love when Reeves has the ball in his hands. He's crafty, and he always seems to make things happen.
Johnson finds Porter. A shot to stop the run. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
James outside. Pass to Reeves. Beyond the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Reeves has got 6 in the quarter.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Porter, the pass to man. From deep, Johnson. Rebound, the Lakers. James has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Pass to Reeves from deep. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
I just love the ball movement.
Here's Johnson. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
They set the pick. Three-pointer. James with the rebound. The Lakers lead by 13. Here's Reeves with the drive. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, there's a flow that's just nice when you watch Reeves play. Smooth on that drive right there.
Brooklyn has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Inside, here's Porter. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. Porter's got 36 points. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Some changes for Los Angeles. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Koloko. Doncic comes in for Kleba. And James is subbed in for Reeves. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. And they told the team, let's keep doing what we're doing. We're up. Do not forget that. They told their team to just relax, to have fun, and to finish this one out. We'll see if they do, guys.
Allie, thank you. There's James on the wing. He's guarded by Martin. Doncic up top. Doncic throwing his weight around.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
On the wing, Porter. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Here's Dimon. 4 on the clock. James with the rebound.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
That one's good from James on the assist from James. James has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. James against Martin. On the wing, Porter. That three's off the mark. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 19-4 run. James passes to James. Doncic outside. Counted from distance. And the Lakers lead by 20.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Here's Dimon. Pass to Wolf. Down low. Here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
Controls the rebound and the putback. James has got 6 here in the quarter.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Out of bounds. It'll be Lakers ball. Los Angeles leading by 20. And we're seeing some younger teams really on the rise here. Any particular reason, Grant?
Well, you know, it's part of the natural order of things. Certain players will dominate, and when they age, there are always those young upstarts vying to take the lead.
Here's Dimon. Back to Porter. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Wolf. Here's Dimon. Rejected by James. And he gets it back. And the shot goes in. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the fourth. And there's James from the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Dimon, guarded by Doncic. And here's Porter outside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to James. And he's going for the lob. And slam dunk by James.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
To the inside, Porter uses the glass on the layup. Porter's got 38 points.
He's done everything he can to give them a lift tonight, but it hasn't been enough.
Screen by James. James outside, up and over Porter. James can't get it to go. Nets trail by 21. Martin outside, pass to Wolf. Martin with a screen on James. James with the rebound. James has got 5 rebounds in the game. Now here is James. Doncic outside, fires the 3, hits the trifecta. Doncic has got 11 in the second half.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
And now it's time for our presentation of the player of the game, LeBron James.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
Hey, these fans love him so much, and when he gets it going, they respond. The crowd's energy fueled his performance. Here's Dimon. Outside Porter. And there's a pick. Lets the 3 fly. And the 3-pointer goes. Porter's got 41.
Wow. What can you say?
Reeves against Martin. LaRavia outside. Launches it. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Claxton. And here's Porter. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. Here's Dimon. Shot clock at 5. Pulls up on the wing. It's rebounded by Kleba. The Lakers lead by 21. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Vincent outside, puts up a 3. Brooklyn pulls it in. Oh, there's the alley! And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Porter.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
And the Lakers making a change here. Vanderbilt's checked in. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Outside Vanderbilt. There's a screen. It's good.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Lakers.
Their transition game was the standout for me. Created a lot of extra pressure pushing the ball.
I agree. They took control of the tempo and were really dictating the terms of the game.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And so they're able to hold on strong once again and go up 2-0 in this season series. And with only one game left to play between them this season, I'm sure they're hoping for a clean sweep against Brooklyn.
And what a huge performance it was for LeBron James.
Throwing up the trip dub, his talent and versatility shining through, but also just the sheer endurance. He went nonstop from the opening tip.
First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line. Now Martin. Pass to Claxton. Here's Dimon. He's covered by Vincent. Back to Claxton. Porter looks it over. Here's Dimon. He's covered by Vincent. And it's Dimon missing. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Reeves. And again, the Lakers, no good. Pass to Dimon. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Luka, congrats on the win, but a quick turnaround right around the corner. What'll be the key to keeping it going?
Same as today, you know, prepare hard for this game, play good defense, and, you know, just keep attacking them. You know, we just got to prepare ourselves.
Preparation is so much of it. Thanks, Luka. Guys?
All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And let's leave you with our player of the game, LeBron James.